Hello viewers, welcome to another brand new video of our English classroom. Here I am Pramod and I'd like to welcome all of you to my channel. In this channel you will get several videos on grammatical notes along with vocabulary materials and also presentation skill developing videos. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get all the latest updates. And in this video I'm going to discuss about some appropriate preposition, which is one of the most important topic of English grammar. If you want to become fluent, if you want to become a good writer, you must have the proper knowledge of preposition. Okay, so I have already uploaded several series on this topic. So on my channel you can get all those series. There's a playlist called appropriate preposition. Okay, so let's get started. Well, today I'm going to discuss about 15 appropriate prepositions. So our first preposition is jealous of. Jealous of. So it's indicate ঈর্ষা পরায়ণ. So কারোর প্রতি কারোর যে লোভ বা ঈর্ষা. So this is called jealousy, and when you are using the term jealous, you need to use the preposition of after it. So let's take the example in a sentence. I'm not at all jealous of his fortune. I am not at all jealous of his fortune. Okay, so this is about jealous of. Just keep that in your mind that after the word jealous you need to use the preposition of. Number 2 is junior to. So this is one of the most important uses of preposition after the word junior, and also there is another word that is senior. After these two words we often make mistakes by using some other prepositions, but remember that after these two prepositions we need to use the preposition to. Okay, so it will be junior to and it will be senior to. Well, বয়সে ছোট or নিম্ন পদস্থ. Yeah, remember sometimes junior does not indicate that someone is younger than your age. Sometimes it also indicates any lower position in any company or a new employee who has recently joined in a company and not in a higher position. So that is also a junior position. Okay, so he is junior to me by 5 years. He is junior to me by 5 years. So remember to use junior to. Okay, so next one is key to. Key to সমাধানের উপায়. Suppose you are having a problem or you want the solution. So key to indicates that solution. Okay, so you can take sentences like very common or popular sentences. Industry is the key to success. Hard work is the key to success. So these are very common and well known examples of using key to. Okay, the next one is kind to. It indicates সদয়. That means কারোর প্রতি অনেকটা দয়া বা অনেকটা দয়া প্রদর্শন করা. So that is called সদয়. Kind to. She is very kind to the children. She is very kind to the children. So use the preposition to after the word kind. And next one is lack of. Lack of. That means অভাব. So scarcity of something there is very in a small quantity, so that can be considered as lack of. So he has a lack of courtesy. He has a lack of courtesy. So it happens that sometimes a specific qualification or specific characteristics within our character, sometimes some people has much of that and some people has a lack of that. So there you need to use lack of. Next one is lacking in. Lacking in. অভাব আছে এমন situation like he is lacking in courage. He is lacking in courage. So there is a confusion regarding lack of and lacking in. So here remember that he has a lack of, that means he has or he does not has that thing, and he is lacking, that means he itself, his character itself is lacking something. So that is the point. You need to be careful with the uses of the verbs over here. So here in this situation, lack of, we often use the have as verbs, and in case of lacking in, we use the am is like was were, like helping verbs, this type of to be verbs. Number 7 is lament for অর্থাৎ বিলাপ করা। Okay, she lamented for her lost property. He lamented for her lost property. Okay, then number 8 is laugh at. So there's a mistake, it will be love. So laugh at, very important thing. Usually we consider laughing as our activity when we feel fun or we're enjoy or ecstatic mood, so we usually laugh. But if you add the preposition at after the word laugh, that does not mean the usual laughing activity that we, after hearing a joke or having fun with our friends, we do that activity. No, like that. Laughing at indicates actually you are abusing someone, you are laughing, that means you are using the activity of laughing not in a positive way, rather in a negative way. Okay, in Bengali we call it bidrup kora. Okay, kauke dekhe moshkora kora, ঠাট্টা kora. So this is called laugh at, and it's not good thing, so never do that. That's the reason we should never laugh at the poor. We should never laugh at anybody, in fact, not the poor, in fact at nobody. We should not do that. Next one is liable to. So this is something like তুমি দায়ী কোন একটা কাজ করার জন্য, তুমি একটা দায়ী, you are responsible to do that. Liable to, and remember to use the preposition to after the word liable to. He is liable to fine for his misconduct. He is liable to fine for his misconduct. So here we are using the word fine as our punishment that we often need to give after any offensive behavior or any rule breaking situation. Okay, so usually in traffic rule situation, if a driver violates the rule, then he needs to pay a amount of money as fine. So that is called over here is fine. He is liable to fine for his misconduct. And the next one is limit to. Shima, like you should have a limit to your demands. You should have a limit to your demands. Number 11, limited to. Shima boddho. So invitation was limited to members only. So the point is, limit is a noun, limited is an adjective. So never use or never get confused. If you are using the word limit, it is a noun, but if you are using the word limited, that's an adjective. Okay, and number 12 is live on. So actually in English we can use the verb live in many ways for our many purpose to fulfill. So if you are using preposition on with the verb live, it indicates খেয়ে বেঁচে থাকা, তার মানে কোনো একটা বিশেষ খাদ্যের উপর নির্ভর করে বেঁচে থাকা. For example, many type of domestic animals like cows, goats, they need to take grass for their better milk production. Okay, in our country this is the system that the cows, buffaloes, goats, they need grass to eat. So actually they depend on this thing, they depend on grass. So the cow lives on grass, it means the cows depend on the grass. So never get confused that live on means they are living on top of the grass. No, I'm not mentioning that the cow or the goat, that animal is living on top of the grass. No, never. It's not going to be happen. So live on means that particular animal take the grass as their primary food. Okay, just keep that in your mind. Number 13 is live by. So it's a very important thing, like কোনো উপায়ে বেঁচে থাকা, like someone needs to have a livelihood, an earning source, and for that that person need to do work or different type of activities, so that can be live on, like he lives live by, so he lives by honest means. He lives by honest means indicates whatever he does for his living, he never does any dishonest thing, so he lives by honest means. Next is live for. Live for. So this particular word live for, it's not as usual uses of the verb living, because sometimes it happens that a person, a specific person, that person is actually living for fame, is actually living for his ambition. So in that situation you need to use the preposition for after the verb live, so that is called live for. He lives for fame. And the final one is live beyond or live within. That means you need to make a boundary, and within that boundary either you can go beyond that boundary or you need to stay inside or within that boundary. So suppose a person is earning 50,000 taka per month, so if he can manage all his expenses and savings within this amount of money, then he lives within his budget. But if he needs to take loans from other sources, he needs to borrow monies from other persons, that it means he is living beyond his earning method. So he lives beyond his means, that means he needs some more, and he lives within his means, that means whatever he has, that is enough for him. So I hope this video will help you a lot. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye. Have a nice day.